There we go. Hi, everybody. Happy day before Thanksgiving. If you are in the US, I'm Kirsten. This is about stroke and brain injury and people with Parkinson's disease. It's about improving your speech. How do you get speech going better? Maybe you've been in speech therapy. Maybe you've been in occupational therapy. Maybe you still are. And you want to get your communication going better after stroke or with aphasia. Maybe you have apraxia or dysarthria. This is a place. This is the Beyond High C channel on YouTube. And I sure hope if you haven't seen it before that you'll subscribe, because we have tips, tools, strategies, exercises, and motivation to encourage you dealing with aphasia, stroke, brain injury, Parkinson's disease, other neurological things that prevent you from talking the way and communicating the way you want to. We are here to help with that. So welcome. And if you are just checking in here, I hope you'll drop a comment and say hello. Happy Thanksgiving almost if you're in the US. And I'm excited to be here with you. This will be an exercise where we will move to in a rhythm, feel the rhythm. It's very helpful for your speech. It's very helpful for your cognition and your movement even. And we'll say some things in rhythm. You can repeat after me. It'll be an exercise for improving your communication. So I'm Kirsten, and I am so privileged to be here with you. I have a lot of people in my Beyond High C classes actually that are in Canada, and they always smile when people say, "Oh, happy Thanksgiving. Oh, we're going to." Do you know why that is? Do you know why? Because in Canada, Canadians, true or false? Do you think actually, this is something I tell people a lot, and I want to remind you or tell you now. Thank you for the like. I hope you will give this video a like if you're finding it useful to you, maybe entertaining to you. A like, you could give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, because that is a very good thing to work on. Saying yes when you mean yes and no when you mean no, nice and clear. You could put it in the chat too, yes or no, and I'm so happy you're here. The question is about, what's the question going to be? It's going to be about Thanksgiving. Hi, Ashley. Welcome, Miss Ashley 12. It's going to be about Thanksgiving. You know what else we're going to talk about? Black Friday. Yeah, we're going to talk about Black Friday too. Some people get extremely excited about Black Friday. What was I going to tell you, yes or no, about Thanksgiving? Talking about, that was it. See if you know, a little pop quiz, and welcome everybody. This is for people with aphasia, surviving stroke, brain injury, Parkinson's, reasons you want to get your speech better. This is a speech exercise for you. And it is Thanksgiving and Black Friday coming up in the US. So there you go. A lot of people may not be in the US. That's all right. Question is, do Canadians celebrate Thanksgiving? What do you think? Do Canadians celebrate Thanksgiving? Do you feel the rhythm? Can you hear the rhythm that I'm trying to offer that in? Do Canadians celebrate Thanksgiving? Do you think they do? Yes or no? I like your little pink hand, Ashley. That's cute. Yes or no? I think that using your hand as a gesture, I think there are some good studies to show too that it helps. I watch it help in classes and in Seymour Academy, help someone's mind connect with their muscles to help the words flow out. A hand gesture that lines up with what you're trying to say, very much helpful, very helpful in helping that connection happen. So I think you should put your thumb up if you think yes. Do Canadians celebrate Thanksgiving? Yes or no? Do you know? Yes or no? Anybody here in Canada? I had a whole Zoom full of Canadians earlier today, people with Parkinson's disease. No? Yes? Okay. You may know, and just to clarify, Canadians, yes, they celebrate Thanksgiving. Yes. Now that's a big mouthful of multisyllabic words. And if you're a more advanced person trying to enter conversations or say more things as part of conversations, multisyllabic words and pronouncing them clearly faster might be the target goal that you have. You should always have a target goal if you're trying to get your speech better. There you have it. So, yes, let's say that sentence, feel the rhythm. I'm going to clap it out. You could tap your chest, tap your leg, tap your table. It goes, Canadians celebrate Thanksgiving. Woo! 3 big words in that sentence. Feel the rhythm. Here it goes. Canadians celebrate Thanksgiving. If you can't say that, don't worry. Just feel the rhythm. And you can along. Try any way you can is a good practice. Ready? Let's do it 3 times. Here we go. Canadians celebrate Thanksgiving. 2 more times. Canadians celebrate Thanksgiving. And 1 more time. Canadians celebrate Thanksgiving. All right. Do you know, and it's not in November like America does. They celebrate in, anybody have an idea about the month? Ooh, months of the year. You might want to start at the beginning. What month do Canadians celebrate Thanksgiving? I'm going to give you a hint. It shares. The month is also the holiday that has ghosts and goblins and candy and kids dressed up in costumes in the US for sure. It's in October. Did you know that? They celebrated in October. October, it's got 3 beats. October, October, October. All right, so I'm so glad you're here. Let's do a little warm up. And then I want to tell you about the highlight of my week. Now, my Beyond High C conversation classes, they're on break. We go for 8 weeks in a row, targeting a goal, a speech goal. Then we take a 2-week break. So we've been on our break, but I was doing a demo class for, anybody here know Lingraphica? Lingraphica and Aphasia Recovery Connection ARC. They used to be together for virtual connections, and now they've separated. So Lingraphica runs Join in Aphasia. I think that's what they're calling it now. So I did a Join in Aphasia session, and something really cool happened that I will share with you in just a moment to lift your spirits, hopefully, if you're feeling down and frustrated about your speech, because it's a very good success story. All right, you could sit up a little tall in your seat. I'm going to roll my head around. I'm going to feel the rhythm of it. I'm going to put my head down, looking at the floor. You could do that with me. You can roll to the side, to the ceiling, other side, and to the floor in rhythm, because that helps with stroke and aphasia, brain injury too. Ready? It goes to the side, to the ceiling, other side, to the floor. You can do that again, to the side, to the ceiling, other side, to the floor. Now change direction, to the side, to the ceiling, other side, and to the floor. Last time, to the side, to the ceiling, other side, and to the floor. Hi, Lakeisha, and look straight ahead. Now, Lakeisha, she said, I do. Lakeisha. I know Lakeisha, I want to hear Lakeisha say yes or no. So Lakeisha, now I know you're on board. We should definitely do plenty of yes and no. And wherever you are in your process with your speech, I know that can get confusing, saying yes when you mean yes. Okay, so hopefully your neck is feeling relaxed. You could take your shoulders and roll them. You could roll one, then the other. You could say one and the other, one, and the other. If you can't say it, just feel the rhythm of it. One and the other, one and the other, one and the other. Let's say shoulders. Shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. I'm rolling them forward. Shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. Now let's go back. Shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. And do that again. Shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. Couple more times. Shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. You feeling the rhythm of that? Lakeisha, did you say it out loud? I want to tell everybody, if you have aphasia or you're surviving stroke or brain injury, or you have Parkinson's and you're watching, I think you should say these things with me out loud to your device. Even if you feel a little weird doing it, it can be a very good, helpful practice for you. I want to encourage you to do that and feel the rhythm as you do. Okay, now, so did a little warm-up action and got to do a little cross-body action because I'm going to remind you, I've had the pleasure of talking to so many, oh my gosh, in the last week. We could get on a tangent, but I won't. Been talking to speech therapists, occupational therapists, and people who help run stroke programs in rehabilitation hospitals. And I can just tell you, you might know you have a midline and it's dividing one side of you from the other. That's your midline. Goes like this. You want to take your arm and leg that's on the left, cross it over to the right as often as you can, and vice versa. So we're going to do that right now. Builds neural connection, and you want that for your recovery. Sit up a little tall in your seat. Okay, here we go. We're going to take your hand. What shall we do? I'm thinking about I've got turkeys on the brain. All right, indulge me, will you? Let's do this. I have to tell you, I'm very excited because tomorrow is Thanksgiving Day in the US. It is my favorite parade. My favorite parade of the year happens tomorrow morning. Do you know what parade that is? We might try to say it here in a few minutes because it kind of kicks off the holiday shopping season or what have you. We will be talking about Black Friday. It is the Macy's. Did you say it? Macy's. What's that holiday called tomorrow? Starts with a th. Macy's. Macy's Thanks. Did you say it? Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. Do you watch that parade, everybody? You could give us a yes with your thumb up or no. I think you should put it in the chat so I can see. Do you watch that parade? Yes or no? Yes or no. Feel the rhythm. Yes or no. There you go, Lakeisha. Yes or no. Yes or no. Let's do that. Yes or no. One more. Yes or no. Lakeisha put it. Hi, Dee Dee. Ooh, Dee Dee watches it. Ashley doesn't. You don't. Ooh, that was a thumbs down. She doesn't. Okay, I got one vote for yes, one vote for no, and Lakeisha said Macy's Parade. Yeah, feel the rhythm. Oh, she does watch it. Okay, 2 yeses, 2 yeses. It's such a good, I think it's, oh, you do. Hi, Judy. Now, I know Judy's going to watch it there, and Judy, oh, no TV at Ashley's house. Well, Ashley, you should come over. There you go. Come over and have pumpkin pie for breakfast with me and my son. Hi, Rudolph, because long story short, I'm making pumpkin pie today. It's my house is going to smell delicious in a couple of hours, and we'll probably have some pumpkin pie for breakfast and watch the parade. So come on over, Ashley. Judy's going to watch it. I know Judy's not in the US. I'm thinking of a place where Judy is. It's hard for you to say. Let me tell you this really quickly. I was about to ask you a question where the answer would have been the name of something, a proper noun. And here's the deal. Proper nouns, names of things, can be extra tricky for some of you. I don't want you to get hung up on that. So if somebody asks you, "Oh, what parade? What's it called?" I hope you won't feel bad if you say, "I can't say it. I can't say the name, but it has," what I was trying to do. I said all that to say, I'm picturing Macy's Thanksgiving Day balloons. They have all of these people that are holding it. They're like a little team of balloon holders. Have you seen that? Judy probably has. Lakeisha probably has. Watching the parade. So imagine that you're holding a balloon. You could hold on to your affected arm. You should always be moving your affected arm in these exercises if you can. That's what a smart speech therapist, physical therapist has said, I have heard. All right, so you go from one side, almost like I'm going to swing a bat. I'm going to go across my body, just like I'm holding on to the balloon. Is it a hot air balloon? No, I guess not. They're just large balloons. How about we'll say, and again, I don't care if you can say these, say the word if you can, but feel the rhythm. Move in the rhythm and make a sound happen in the rhythm. This is an exercise again, everybody. If you've got a stroke, if you've had a stroke, or you have aphasia, apraxia, maybe you've had a brain injury, or if you have Parkinson's, or something like that, where your words are not coming out like you want, that's what this exercise is about. It's a little warm-up, cross body action. I've got my balloon string here, and I'm going to cross over my body, crossing over my face, and then I'll come back. Maybe I'll do 4 of those. Let's see how the rhythm goes. What if we say the rhythm something like balloons in the parade? All right, I'm going to go backward with that. Again, I want you to concentrate on the move and the rhythm. So if you can say it, fine, but no need. Balloons in the parade. Again, balloons in the parade. Again, balloons in the parade. A few more. Balloons in the parade. A few more. Balloons in the parade. Balloons in the parade. One more. Balloons in the parade. All right, Rudolph's going to watch it. Rudolph must know about that. I find that, I love that parade. Okay. You could say with me, parade, 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 parade. And if you have apraxia or your muscles are not cooperating, a very helpful tip I want to remind you about is put your lips together for the P in parade, parade. Hold on to it. Take extra time and extra emphasis on the beginning sound, and it will help you as your word goes along. Be better understood. I can almost guarantee you. Parade. Say that with me. Parade. Parade. One more time. Parade. Okay. Now, so even though my Beyond High C conversation classes are on break, Seymour Academy has been going on. We've had live practices all together as a team, a little bit like this, although people can jump in and do a solo. And we've been talking about something, I don't know how it is for you, if you have a tradition. Do you have a tradition at your Thanksgiving dinner where people go around and say something they're grateful for? I really like that. I know some people might think it's kind of sappy, a little cheesy, and I guess depending on the way it's presented, it could be. But I really think that's nice. I think I have heard, and I wonder if you believe, hey, for Lakeisha, we'll jump in with Lakeisha, Miss Yes or No. She can give us her thumb up really well, but it's hard to say the word. Yes or no. I would love to know if you have that tradition at your house where you go around and say, no, that's not what I want to ask you. I do wonder that. Here's what I wonder. Okay, as I was putting together the Say More Academy exercises fresh for this week, we make a little video, 5-minute long video for every level. I came across, we're talking about gratitude and how gratitude, a mindset of gratitude, makes you feel better, makes you feel happier, helps you do more and achieve more and feel good. Do you agree with that? Hi, Doris. Do you think gratitude makes you feel better? Oh, Lakeisha said no. Lakeisha, are you thinking about, maybe you're thinking about whether you guys say, I wonder though, do you think that? Yes or no? You could say it out loud to your screen as if we could hear you, but I think you ought to put your thumb up or down. We could feel the rhythm. Yes or no. Yes or no. Yes or no. Yes or no. Few more. Yes or no. Last one. Yes or no. Question is, do you think, oh, she does say yes. Doris thinks so. Lakeisha thinks so. Gratitude makes you feel better. I think it does. Yes. Gratitude makes you feel better? Yes. Yeah. And I would love to know, now there's something in our, hi, Dr. Brad A. Jones. Welcome aboard. I got a thumbs up from him too. Yes. Gratitude makes you feel better. And concentrating on, I tell my son, I try to remind myself if something's going wrong and I'm feeling bad, I try to think of 3 lights, I like to call them. 3 lights in the dark that light the path out of the problem. 3 things to appreciate. Ooh, there's a really good word. And it was the Say More Academy multi-syllabic word. So the people on that level concentrating on the saying longer words clearly. One of their words this week, and I only give them 3 because you want to target everybody. You want to target what it is you're trying to improve, get a lot of repetition in on that thing, and practice it with people. Then you're going to make progress. Yeah, much faster than you would otherwise. The word is appreciate. Feel the rhythm. If you can say it, fabulous. Try it. If you can't, just go appreciate, 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 appreciate. 2 more. Appreciate. Last one. Appreciate. Appreciate. If you can find 3 things to appreciate, I think that really can turn you around and get you back on a good track. Hopefully you agree. Do you agree? I wonder. All right, we got some parade watchers. We need to find somewhere for Ashley to watch the parade. The Macy's Thanksgiving parade tomorrow. Hey, while we do that, since I brought that up again, how about you grab a hold of your balloon string and we'll do 3 marches, balloons in the parade, 2 more. Balloons in the parade. You're crossing the midline. Balloons in the parade. Can't wait. I can't wait. Okay, now, so we talked about a gratitude. I do think gratitude makes you feel better. Could you bring to mind right now one thing in your life that you're grateful for? In fact, why don't we take a breath right now and you can breathe that thing in? I like to tell people, and I want to tell you, trying to get your words and your ideas out when they don't come very easily for you can be very stressful. I know you know that much better than I do. But what I've noticed is if people will stop for a moment when the stress comes and take a breath, center. Oh, Doris, center in a positive place where you know you want to get better, you want to communicate, and you think maybe you can if you keep working. You got to go into that place in yourself when things get stressful. And doing that by breathing is a fast way to get there. Doris, I love it. We're starting with Doris's things she's grateful for. Yes, we are. All right, let's breathe in the thing that popped in your mind that you're grateful for. Ready? Breathe in that thing that you're grateful for. Blow out any stress or tension. Let's do it again. All right, it's got to have energy in it. Here we go. Breathe in the thing you're grateful for. Blow out any tension or stress. Ooh, I've seen some good things in the chat, you guys. I love it. And if you're just popping on here, this is a little practice for people who've had a stroke, a brain injury, aphasia, apraxia, or Parkinson's disease, trying to get words out and get words out together. I love it. Look at all these things you're grateful for. You guys, I'm impressed. All right, Doris was first on the board over there. Points for Doris. Woo-hoo. Husband. Husband. How many beats in there? 2. Husband. Husband. And if it's hard for you to say the H, it's a little puff of air. Will you do that? One more time. Husband. Let's do it 3 times. Ready? Husband. 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 We put that in a sentence about Doris, and so many people want to get pronouns right, saying she when you mean she and he when you mean he. We could say about Doris, she. She is grateful for her husband. Feel the rhythm. Try it with me. She is grateful for her husband. I love it. Did you feel the rhythm of it? Even if you can't say those things, see if you can feel the rhythm, and you can move your hand across your body with me. I love it. Well, let me see what I got over here. Oh, Judy said family. So with Judy, what pronoun are we going to use, everybody? We're going to use he or she for Judy. We're going to use she. So we could say, oh, Ashley. Okay, these are good. There are few enough of them. We can hit them all, you guys. So Judy will say, she is grateful for her family. Feel the rhythm. Let's go. She is grateful for her family. Feel the rhythm once more. She is grateful for her family. I love it. Me too. She. That's right, Lakeisha. Are you trying to say she? Did you say it? Did you? Okay, I hope so. Let's see. Okay. Oh, hey, Lakeisha is grateful for a life. You could say life. You got to put your tongue between your teeth. Life. And if that's hard to do, it's so good to check in a mirror. And it's really good to just elongate it and emphasize it a little bit. In doing that, people will understand you better, and you'll be training your muscles in your mind. Life. 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 This is a sentence pattern we're doing, you guys. Oh, and I didn't even tell you about the highlight person. It was in that demo from a couple days ago, and somebody else is popping in my mind who is killing it in class, saying more words and saying them better and feeling more confident. Anyway, we'll get to that. It's a sentence pattern about Lakeisha. We'll say, she is grateful for life. Feel that rhythm? She is grateful for life. She is grateful for life. I'm putting an L there. I don't know what it looks like to you, how backward I am. That can help you make that sound happen. Ooh, Dr. Brad A. Jones is grateful for God. So, hey, we're talking about Brad. Are we going to use she or he? Did you say it out loud to your device? I hope you did. She or he? He. He is grateful for God. He is grateful for God. Are you moving your arms? He is grateful for God. Ooh, what else we got? Oh, Rudolph is grateful. Aw, to your girls, to my girls. You might be to your girls and for your girls. So Rudolph is going to be another he. That's right, Lakeisha, he. He is grateful for, oh, we should say to my, you know what? He said my. So let's make it say I. I am grateful to my girls. That's Rudolph talking. He must have daughters, do you think? Must have daughters. He is grateful. Nope. I am grateful to my girls. Rudolph, I love it. How many do you have? Type it if you can. That would be good. Ooh, Ashley's grateful for her son. For her son. Ooh, and his and her, that's tricky. We could say her son. Her son. We're talking about Ashley. Her son. Her son. She is grateful for her son. One more time. She is grateful for her son. I love it. Me too. Me too. Ooh, there's Lakeisha. There's Lakeisha. There's he. Hey, that was good, you guys. I'm impressed. I'm so impressed. That was a sentence pattern. And if sentences are a hard thing and that's a target for you, then touching your chest and starting with I is a great word. Yes, a great way to start a complete sentence. So are people. They really are. So either you, me, if you say I, or if you're talking about she, I like to gesture. You know what I'm going to start doing? Did you see me do the L? I have a couple people in class that they've learned, maybe in speech therapy, I'm thinking from their speech therapist, they learned the sign language for the letters. And that helps them get a word started, actually. So I want to encourage you. You could learn to do that on YouTube, how to sign the alphabet, A, B, C, D. I do know how to do it, I promise. But, Lakeisha just typed an S. An S is your fist. You just make a fist. And that's an S. And that might help you when you see that. No, it's an S for she. She. Then you could gesture with the S for she. That would help you remember she when you mean she. It really helps. Really helps. And these aren't hacks. I don't even think they're tricks. I think they're smart strategies. And they're things that people come in with. And I love that because we just tutor. We help people who have worked with their therapist and they're trying to do these things when they talk. We just help guide them through practice to help that happen. It's very exciting. And then more and more words start flowing. Doris, I've had the pleasure of having Doris in Say More Academy, and holy smokes, she didn't say anything for a while. And now she's pretty vocal, and her sentences are better and more complete every time I hear her, almost. It's really good. Ooh, okay. I do want to tell you, though, you guys, in that Lingraphica, if you know Lingraphica, in the Lingraphica Join in Aphasia session, I had someone there on Monday. Her name is Sandy. She's been in my Beyond High C conversation class for some time, very quiet, very nervous about getting her words out. When she showed up on Monday to that demo class, in front of about 35 people, she was just talking. She's offering this answer, this word, that sentence. I almost fell out of my chair. I knew it was her voice and her face. I just couldn't believe all the words coming out. And if that sounds like a dream to you, I just want you to know it's not just Sandy. I get to watch that happen all the time. So I hope that encourages you. If you're frustrated that your words are not coming out the way you want, and you want to go faster, better, clearer with your communication, I am here to tell you without a doubt, it is possible for you. You need to target a goal precisely. You need to march toward that goal a couple of minutes each day. And you need to be bold and brave and get in front of other people. And you being here with me right now is a good step. I'm so grateful you are. I hope you give this video a like if you find it fun, entertaining, helpful. And I'm so grateful. If you want to drop something in the chat. People on replays drop things in the chat through the day, a couple days later, and I get to see those and I can comment on that. I look at all the comments. I hope you're subscribed to the Beyond High C channel. We are active here, and there will be more to come. So I hope if you're in the US and if you're about to celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you have a very happy Thanksgiving. You know what we didn't talk about today? We were too busy talking about gratitude, which I love. We didn't talk about Black Friday. Black Friday. I know that could be so fun and exciting for some people. We were talking in Seymour Academy about going to, do you remember the days where you would, well, I don't know if you ever did, but I knew people who would get their coffee and they had a little plan and they would organize where they were going to go at 4 o'clock in the morning on Black Friday. They'd be out standing in line, sometimes at 3 in the morning, as I recall. Well, I guess an adventure, an exciting shopping adventure. Anybody remember doing that? You're so welcome, Rudolph. I am so glad you were here. I love seeing you guys come and come back and come again, and I'll get to know your personalities. It's really good. And that helps everybody when you're trying to practice. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, when you're trying to practice, it helps having people know you, cheer you on, and care about what you're saying. Very important. Oh, you're welcome. You guys are so fantastic. Okay, you're saying that. You can all say with me and then we'll sign off. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Last time, happy Thanksgiving. Okay, I know Judy's not celebrating Thanksgiving. She's in the UK. Okay, I will be excited to see you around the channel. Subscribe if you're not. We've got a membership and all that. And we'll see you here again soon. Thanks for watching. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Black Friday. If you're going shopping, maybe even on your computer. All right, bye, everybody.